Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
So you're the one.
What about you?
I've been adventuring
You
across
don't look
the
so
ambience since I was a
impressive.
fresh-faced young woman, barely able to swing a blade.
I see. But
You're a
that definitely
firebrand,
wasn't my
aren't you?
childhood.
It's about time
say
Brynjolf sent
I
me
was quite
someone
the
with business
bookworm.
sense.
Never really went
I was
outside.
beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over
Anyway,
there.
nice meeting you.
Safe travels.
Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
Malice, that tricky trickster. Good thing this man wasn't around my father's court.
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Boethia.
And you think that I care? Interesting.
Not that you ever needed to. Maybe you might care when you've been deposed and are now begging on the streets. Boethia can do that.
Out of my way, you filthy woman.
I think I like her. And relax. I have a feeling she might be a bit fond of me as well. Something to do with her fondness for strength and power, I feel.
Hey, so... I know this isn't necessarily the best place for it, but something came to mind. Hey, so... I know this isn't necessarily the best place for it, but something came to mind. Would you like to have another date? Anytime, but preferably at night, in the Bannered Mare. Okay, let's do whatever we have to do first, but you know the deal. Date after.
Hello, friend.
I used to be an adventurer, but then I took an arrow to my heart. You're a great shot, love.
It's always good to...
And get the cold out.
Looks like we're here.
If you need a drink, just holler.
Oh, Ysolda. Didn't expect to see you here. So, you now work at the Bannered Mare?
I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
So I take this as some training then? Well, I'll be glad to be one of your first customers.
Thank you.
So, what drinks do you have on the menu?
Have you tried the wine? It's better than anything in the Blue Palace.
You have fine wine? I didn't expect that, but okay. But what do you think? Are you in the mood for something fancy or something casual? Oh, I see. Well, you are with royalty. Me, really. Give us your best wine, and it's my treat for tonight.
Sure thing.
Cheers to everything you've done for me and the world. Has your drink gotten to you already? Anyway. So, what's on your mind? Ugh, I swear, sometimes it feels like you take courtship tips from Sheogorath. Did you know that, at least according to legend, the Sheogorath we have now was actually the champion of Cyrodiil? And you might take his place. I could endorse you. Yes, because that's just what I do. It's fun. Maybe it's the Daedra in me, but being naughty every now and then wouldn't hurt, right? Especially in bed. I think you'll have to see for yourself. Now, let me try. Picture this. I lay my eyes on your charming, handsome face. I've heard you are an experienced adventurer. Could you help me? I'd like to explore this land, but first, your body. Pretty horrible, isn't it? I guess we both have a talent when it comes to this. Yeah, really. I don't think this is everyone's idea of flirting, but hey, it works for me. I suppose I'm a little eccentric, and I think it might be the same with you. Now, this 1,000-year-old vampire relic is beckoning you, mighty warrior. You wonder what she's saying? Lean in closer and find out. It's nice, spending time like this, just having drinks together. I'm glad you came. Oh, and I've been meaning to give you something. A little token of my affection. It's enchanted. I've made it myself. Because, as you know, I'm well versed in the arcane arts. As long as I'm nearby, it'll boost your magicka and life force. That's the catch.
Are we ready then?
The Bannered Mare, always a solid choice.
Right behind you. All right then.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Sadia, wake up there.
Yes, Mum.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery. If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him. Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out.
You want a drink?
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping
All right,
hand.
then.
Make it look good.
Hey, I'm glad you're here with me.
Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first? Alright, now onto the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk? Nice. Bit fancy now, aren't we? I don't think you have some of that wine on you, though. Here, I'll help you out. Likewise. Thanks again for coming back. I missed you, you know. I mean, it's not easy to say farewell to a close friend hopping on a dragon to a realm of Aetherius. I didn't want to lose someone again. I've already lost quite a fair share of people in my life. Now, the next time you try to pull something like that off, I'm coming with you. You know, life could always be better. Fewer people out to get me. Skies without dragons. Skyrim's weather. Oh well, won't even get started on that one. But I'm still grateful for two things in my life. Good books and good wine. Well, alright. Maybe three things. Good books, wine, and you. So, what do you want to talk about now? Well, there's not much to go on, at least from what I've read. We've had some interactions with them, but that isn't much either. I heard great tales of the Dawnguard back in my day. That organization later rose to prominence to be known as the Blades, being recognized for extraordinary feats all the way up until the Oblivion Crisis. However, seeing where they are now, scurrying away from the Thalmor like rats, it is rather sad, really. It's nice spending time like this, just having drinks together.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew reserved for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Oh, very well. Here's half. You'll get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
The Ancestor Glade was a sight to see. We should go back and visit, if we have the time. Not very impressive. Done and done. Are you all right? Teamwork right there. You did pretty good out there. Nice work.
Sorry.
Nice.
Was
Thanks
something we
again
discussed
for
unclear?
You made
Well,
the
it's
world
about
a better
time.
place.
I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, How about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Expect a madman to be hiding under the main brewery. Did Malice know about this? So, what's on your mind?
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done.
Bjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life and stay gaming.
Walk with the All-Maker.